Hello and welcome to the game Uncharted Waters Online. Today we will try and start a new character and see if we can make any money in this trade. I'm just gonna skip all the updates for the game and let's start by creating a new character. So we have Junkie Dan, but I play him with someone else, so I would like to start by myself. I always start in the Netherlands because of the trading routes, and there's some pretty good ones, so I'll start there again. I think it's pretty fine. I don't really like being England or anyone else, to be honest. The Netherlands start with the most languages, I think. So I'm just going to start from there. Okay, so let's see the face. We can choose pretty much anybody we would like. Big tall guy, lady, broad guy, tiny lady, dude, tall lady, baby lady, fat man. So I think we just pick a random person. Let's see the hairstyles. Some of these are really anime. Oof. Sure, let's make him really nice and European, shall we? Glasses. Let's give him the Doctor Strange beard. Let's see, do we have any other hair that would fit it? No, I'm just gonna keep this one. It looks okay. It's not too bad. We can be an adventurer. I don't really like being an adventurer in this game. I tried it. It wasn't really my cup of tea. You can be a trader and you can be a military person. I'm gonna take trader because I find that the most interesting. Also, I like to make money. So, there we go. This is okay. And complete. Let's start the game. Okay, so let's see we can. Yeah, I know how to left click. So we can run around. We can look around. Or simply can just point and click. So let's talk to this guy. Sago, you are the new merchant that come to town. I have something here from the guide for you. By the way, I've already put up the insurance application. $50,000. That's good. A dagger, yeah. Sail paint, cool. A bell. This is your first time sailing, so you better take this. Permit for the North Sea. Permit for neighboring cities issued in the name of the governor. Cool. Without one of these, the hard-headed ports officials won't let you dock. You seem like you're still a bit new to the area, so you better go ahead and mark all the ports you can visit on your map. Also, I've prepared a gift to help you level up faster. Click on record button at the top, right hand side of the page, and select challenge mission to see how you receive it. I'm sure you find those items useful. Check them out. Well, let's see. Record. He said challenge mission. So we need to level 5. We just need to do missions to get different items that may or may not help us. Let's talk about the life of Voyager. Here in the Merchant Guild, we mainly help Voyagers find requests that are suited for merchants. Yeah, makes sense. But to be suddenly given a request to do when you didn't have any of what's going on would be quite troublesome, right? To familiarize yourself with the request, it might be a good idea to go around the city and look at all the facilities and gain some experience. Build up your fame and work towards becoming a full-fledged Voyager. Good luck. Yep. Let's go. No. I'm not looking for you. The beginner guide. Yeah, I'm just gonna click through this because I don't really want to. Oh, there you are, Captain. A pleasure to meet you. I look forward to working together with you. Let's see. Although sales outright would be great, I think it might be a good idea to first check out the facilities around the city. Let's talk with the people at the shipyard, who from this point on you'll be visiting quite frequently. What does that mean? Does he expect that I'm crashing or ripping my sail or something? Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so let's go and talk to these people, shall we? Let's first go to the harbor. Just because it teleports you closer. So, oh, I mean to do this. So here we have the nice Amsterdam. A lot of ships in the harbor. Looking very Dutch indeed, with the thin, tall houses. Yeah, there's not really much to say about this area until we start exploring it. As you can see, the map is quite big, and there's a lot of different icons that we may or may not visit at some point. But right now, I don't really necessarily need to go there. So, let's talk to Shipmaster. The shipyard in cities, you can purchase or sell studding sails, cannons, extra armoring, special equipment. You can also repair your ship by talking with the shipwright. Also, if you have learned the shipbuilding skill, you'll be able to improve the built ship through custom shipbuilding by talking with the shipyard master. Studding sails can be purchased by the sailmaker. By equipping studded sails onto your ship, you may be able to increase the ship's speed of your ship. The amount of studded sails can be equipped onto a ship varies depending on the ship. Cannons can be purchased from the weaponsmith. They are equipment that are essential when attacking with your ship. The amount of cannons can be equipped to one ship varies depending on the ship. Extra armoring can be purchased. Yeah, it's fine. We can just buy different things that will make our ship better. Yeah, it's fine. I don't really care too much about this. I'm sorry that I'm skipping ahead, but I don't really feel like we need this. We need to go to school. That's what we need to do. Go. First we need to enroll. Recurrent unaccepted voyages. I think maybe I jumped a little bit ahead there. Let's see here. Oh, I almost forgot. Whenever you need to come into school, just talk to the doorkeeper. Yeah, sure. I found that out. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. I think maybe I should just go and talk to these ship people and see if there's anything I can do, and try to get into the boat to see if I can sail. Again, I have played this game before, but it's been a while since I did it last time, so I'm not really going to be super pro at this. Okay, seems like everything else is... Oh, there we go. Newcomer, we got a lot to talk about before we start. That's fine. Let's leave. Okay. Let's try and go down to the market and see if there's anything we can do here. This is where we'll be spending most of our time. You basically go here and you can talk to this guy and you can buy and sell stuff. I don't really feel like this is necessary because it's telling you that you can buy from different places, and sometimes sometimes you get more of it and sometimes you get less of it. Okay. I don't really have any questions, to be honest. I know what to do. Let's go to the guild, he said, and let's go and look at a quest. So let's go and see what we can get. Yep. It's just telling us we can learn some skills in here. And we can get the quest done by talking to these people. Quests separate into groups based on what kind of voyages you're suited for. Adventures, merchants, and maritimes. And by completing quests, you'll be able to obtain experience, fame, and rewards. If you keep completing quests, I'm sure you will gradually obtain more and more knowledge as a voyager. You should take more and more quests relating to the job you're aiming for and strive to be a great voyager captain. Okay. What they also explained is that you can go and buy skills in here. So if I talk to this guy, I can acquire a skill. And if I'm high enough level, I can get textile trading, cooking, storage, accounts, escape, body language. Body language is quite good because that means you can talk to people without having their language. You will spend some mana, I guess, or MP, but it will be worth it. And escape is also a very good skill. So we need those later. Let me just see here. Quests. Is there anything else we need to do? No, okay. Let me try and see if we just leave here. So I kind of want to go to the school, but I think we have to go and talk to the... I think we have to go and talk to the... to a crew. Ah, port guide. There we go. You only have permit for the region near Amsterdam. You won't be allowed to put to port in distant regions, not on map. So be careful. I understand. Let's head over to the port. Let's go to port. Let's see what we can do here. Is there anything else you would like to know before we set sail? It's okay, thanks. Just in case. Okay. Equipment, making ships become immobile due to shipwreck, or you lost all of your sailors. You won't be able to resume sailing without losing your things. With that said, have a safe journey. Okay. Let's see. So we you need provisions to do things, to sail anywhere. We have 20 days, so that's fine. Let's try and set sail. How to travel the seas. Yeah, this is kind of done for now. They used to have a it so that you have to put your sail down. You have to angle it all in a certain way, but they have kind of removed that. Okay, let's just go back in. I don't really feel like leaving yet. There we go. We found Amsterdam. Yeah, the reason why I left but didn't completely leave is because I kind of wanted to go around and find all the things we need to find here so we can start the school. I think we have to go to the bar, and I think we have to go to the bank, as far as my memory serves me. So we can buy from here. Things that are always good to buy is rye bread, as many as you can. Because on the when you're sailing, just have some milk. That's cool. When you're sailing, you might run out of magic points or MP if you are doing too many skills or at the same time. So to do that, I'm just trying to make sure that everything is fine there. I really don't remember who I have to talk to. They're not accepting anyone to school just yet. Let me go and see. Can I become a student? Yeah, I'm not allowed to. Okay, so still have to finish whatever the early quest is. To be fair, I don't remember what it is that you normally have to do, and as far as I can see, we don't have any quests right now, so I guess I just have to go around and talk to everything that is important. So, crafting shop I need to go to, item shop I need to go to. I would say bank. That would be the main things to go to and talk to. Let's just go here. You can either click or you can run yourself. I was currently running myself. I'm not going to buy anything yet. I need the rest of my money. Let's see, where is the bank again? Right there. A new account. Before we begin, let me explain what kind of service we offer. You can put money in, and over time you get a certain amount of money back. And they have insurance, so you can insure your boats in case that you get shot by pirates. Let's see, that's pretty much it for now. I guess we can go take a look at the companies. Last time I played, you didn't have to go around looking at the city as far as I remember. So, no, we don't need to be here. Okay, let me see if I can actually buy stuff for this keeper, because if we can't start the school, might as well just go and work. Yeah, it's okay. It's basically just to explain, if you want to buy stuff, you can haggle with him. What are rare goods? It's fine. Just rare goods is basically if you buy it in a different country, different region, and you bring it back here, there will be a good chance that they'll pay more money for it because they don't have it, unless it's being traded like crazy. So let's buy. You want to buy stuff that is cheap and stuff you can make money with. For now, the iron is pretty cheap. The Dutch Calio actually is very cheap, so let me buy that one first. Let's see here. I want to buy, let's start with 25. Oh, not this one. There we go. Let's haggle to see if we can get it for less money. Yes, we got it for 9,000 instead of 10. That's a good win right there. Okay, so far so good. Let me just talk to the peddler. Okay, I'm just gonna try and go and sail somewhere and come back. Let me see. I have a cheat book from back in the day when I used to play this game. Not really cheat, but we wrote down what kind of stuff makes money where. I just wanted to see if it's in here. If it is, yes, let's see. I just want to see what we wrote down. Okay, I know where to go. Let's set sail. Sea battles, that's fine. We're gonna try and get away from sea battles, so not really do any of those. As you can see, if we click M and look at our map, we are right here. There's Groningen, there's Helder, or Den Helder as it's called. Here is a map that we have all the ports to. There might be some ports that haven't been discovered here, but in this area we will be able to visit those ports that we can see on the map. For now, I'm just trying to go around to another city to try and see if I can make it a little bit of money. Because to be fair, the training school is amazing in the way that you get a lot of experience for doing some small quests, and you will get quite a nice ship when you're done with it, and you can keep doing school for a while to upgrade your boat. We have the smallest and the fastest. Well, not the fastest, kind of small. It's okay fast, but the bigger the boats you get and the better sails that you buy, the faster everything goes. So for now, I just wanted to just go for a small sail and see if we can go back to the school. Because as far as I remember, you just had to go and talk to the school people, and then you could enroll and start. But again, I haven't been playing so long, so they might have updated it so that you can't just do that right away. Or maybe you have to do something else. I don't know. If we can't do it, then I can just sail around and trade stuff. There we go. Level up. Very nice, very nice. When you go to different areas, you will get experience from finding places. And when you trade with people, you will get experience from trading. And when you battle with people, you get experience from battling. Okay, let me just... it's 3,000 profit. And it's 3,000 profit. They're actually pretty good, both of them. So I'm just going to try and haggle to see if I can get more money back. That failed. What a shame. So let's buy something. What exactly can we buy here? What do we need? Oil paintings. That seems really nice. And fur. Definitely take some of that. And fish. Well, not all of them. Let's just take... damn. Let's take... Oh, actually, not that many. I want to take 13. There we go. I can't haggle. Because I already missed my haggle once. You only have one haggle. So sometimes you might not want to haggle if you're selling, if you get spending more money buying. So it's up to you to find out when you really want to do that. As for this, since I have my mana pool, my vigor is a little bit down, I need to go and order myself a nice meal and a nice drink to get the vigor back. Now we're back at 40, and now I should be able to haggle again when I come back to the next town. Okay. I'll try and see if I can go back. Let's see. What kind of skills do we have? We have the escape skill, so we don't need to buy the one. I just kind of want to go back to the to Amsterdam just to make sure that if I can start the school, I would like to do it. It would be a lot better than just sailing around, because this ship is really slow. Unless I'll go and spend a lot of money on buying a nice sail, but I don't really have any money. Well, I have some money, but nothing amazing. Let's see here. So this one, we can buy a sail, crest. Wait, a sail. And we can buy figurehead, we can buy crest, we can buy special equipment, and extra armor, and cannons if we like. Also, sailing around like this is not always safe, but since we are in so-called safe waters right now, then we shouldn't worry about being pirated or attacked. But if you sail out of safe waters, there's a chance of you being attacked also. If you are in safe waters, there's still local pirates, they can still attack you. You can still bring it into battle, and you can either run or fight, depending on what kind of ship you have and what kind of speed you have on your ship and class that you are. You might want to fight, you might want to run, but since we are trader, we actually do not want to fight as much. If we can run away, that would be the best option. Let's see, let's go to the commercial district. Let's go and see if we like what we bought. 6,000 profit, pretty good. 5,000 profit, pretty good. And yeah, let's just get rid of all of this. Damn it. That's 13,000. Hey, we got... That's really nice. And now we do the same thing again. We get... let's see. Let's get 37 of these. Oh, we get haggle again. Nice. Very nice. Haggle is successful. Okay. I kind of want to see if we can do the school now. We're currently not Except any applications for new voyagers, as there is a training. Oh, training school. Oh, a training school. But that normally was here. Okay, I think I have to look this one up. Give me a second. Let's see here. Beginner school. Let's see if I can find out where they are located. Because it used to be the one that I went to there. Let's see here. As far as I remember, that was it. Okay. I don't really seem to get this. That used to be the place we had to go to. Let's try and go to Governor's Mansion, actually. See if there's any prerequisites that they want us to do. As far as I know, there is none. This should be it. I never had any issue like this before. Anyway, let's see what this guard will tell us. Oh, we can just walk in. Is there anyone in here important? I can tell me I can start a school? Nope. What about you? No, thank you. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty done here. I don't know what's going on at all. This should normally be. Let me just. Let's do this challenge one. There we go. Is there anything else I can do? No. I guess we just leave then. Guess we try and go to London and see if there's anything over there. Yes, I got it. Food for 16 more days. This is very strange. Normally, you just start the game, you start the school, and that's it. At least that's how I normally used to play it, but again, it's been a while. So maybe I just don't understand how to do it. Yeah, let's just start sailing around and selling stuff and see if we can make any money. So one of the things that you kind of wanted to do is if you go around and exploring all the harbors, you get an adventure experience, and you can then level up your adventure part. Because even though I'm a trader, I still need to level up adventure and fighting at some point. It's a very nice deal. Let me just go to the tavern before I do anything else. Because if you want to get a better boat, every single boat has a level that you need to get to. And the level would be either only trading, or only adventure, or only maritime, or a mix. It can be 2 levels that you need to get it. It can be 3. So at those points, you just wanna get the right levels for it. See, so anything else that I want to buy here? Not really, no. There you go. Also, haggling gives some experience as well, so kind of want to haggle as much as possible. Let's set sail. So we're right here. We could go further down, but I just want to go to London and see, because you have to go to the capitals to start school, and that's not really. Since I couldn't seem to start in Amsterdam, I might as well go and see if I can find one in London to start. If that's not the case, then I guess I have to research this game and actually start getting to the school before I start trying this again, because otherwise I'm going to be stuck. But, I mean, for now, if I can't get in, I'm just going to sail back and forward. I'm not going to do any massive trips. It's just going to be back and forth between some Dutch cities then. Or maybe to Germany if I really feel like going crazy. But you don't really want to go too far with a really slow ship. I could also, if I have enough money, which I'm slowly making money, I could also go and buy a sail, just in case that I can then equip one sail to this boat, and it will be a lot faster. So when I make enough money for that, I will definitely go and buy a sail, just so we can speed up everything a little bit, because it is taking quite a bit. Also, you have like your sailors right here, the green line to the top left, that is showing you how many sailors you have, and how many are tired. And if you have too many tired sailors, then you will start to have issues. They can rebel if you go too long without feeding them, or if they don't have a good enough spirit. And if you go too long from port to port without making them happy, then they will be annoyed with you. One of the only ways to make them happy again is to either eat something that will recover them, or to go to a bar and give them a drink. And each bar has a different drink. So you can have vodka, you can have rum, you can have beer. Depending on which region, they have a region-specific drink, and sometimes it's different ones in the city. So we can go that next time we go to a pub, I'll hand them a drink. They'll be more happy for me, and then that should be fine from there. Let's see. Let's go to commercial district, see if we can buy and sell first. There we go. That's a very Asian sounding sound. That's very strange. Let's see if we can sell our carrots for anything. No, I'm gonna keep them. Just wanted to see. Normally most things you can buy here is not very great. The statues are horrible. I mean, of course, it all depends on when you buy and where you sell. But from my experience, most of the stuff here is actually quite bad. Let's see, do we have a school here? That's a church. Doorkeeper. Is that a school? School, there we go. I'm going to school if you allow me. But so far it seems like people are not really allowing me. Nope. Nope. This would be the guy that we would work on if we were allowed in. Seems like you're not specialized in this subject. Go to the receptionist if you wish to apply. Good, good, good. Can I enroll now? No. New applicants for work at your academy cannot be accepted at this moment. However, current students or students currently on leave of absence are able to continue to take courses here as usual. Okay. Okay. I don't have a title to pick. I am very confused. I am a trade learner, so I should be able to do the trade school. But alas, that's not the case. I guess I'll just go back and grab a mission from the guild and see if I can do that, and if maybe you have to start doing a mission from there. It's never really the case before, so I'll give it a shot though. I'll go and do a mission and see if that will kick in my school learning interests. But yeah. If everything else fail, I do have my other account that I can technically play on. I don't want to. I want to play on this one and get the school done and everything else. But if I can't do it, I might as well just start sailing and do stuff better for myself, and even buy ships myself. Maybe skip school altogether and just start doing the missions and do whatever I want to do. The only issue is if I skip the school. The school will give me permits for more harbors in the future, and if I skip it, I won't be able to get those harbors. So I kind of want to get the school done, but I mean, it's not the end of the world. I will give it. I'll go and do a quest and see if I can do anything, and if it doesn't work, then I guess I'll just start doing missions. Also, back in the day, the sail in the bottom right corner, you had to pull that up, and then you had to angle your sail down here. You could click some buttons to turn your sail to the side, and then you can see the clouds at the compass at the bottom right. Where the wind was blowing, you had to angle the sails into the wind, and then from that you will then go into auto sailing, which means that you go in the fastest speed and that your sails automatically turn for a while. I think the game was sold like a couple of years ago, and when it got sold, it got bought by another company who wanted to keep it alive, essentially. And after they took over, a couple of changes happened. One was the you automatically go to auto setting now. They removed the difficulty level a little bit, I guess, which was fine, but also a little bit of a shame. I mean, if you're used to doing that kind of stuff, it's a little bit of a shame that you can't do that anymore. But then again, it goes faster now, because before you could a change of wind could mean that you just lost all of your speed. So Anyway, I'm looking forward to see if getting a quest will actually help us here or not. There we go. Nice. It's going swimmingly, yeah? Let's see. So now we got some items. We have this is a ship that we're sailing with. Damn. I don't remember the shortcuts anymore. This is the ship that we're sailing with. We got a tow permit. No, a purchase order, and then we have this one, which is a strongbox. So let's open it. Ah, damn. Certain useful items to complete quests and level up faster. Exchange all these items listed. It doesn't list any items. Normally you just have to click on it. Oh well, this game really seems to be very difficult for me. It's not exactly what I remember. But I mean, it looks the same, which is good. Let's see, I won't really gain any money here. I'll sell it anyway. I need to get rid of this so I can buy more of this. Get the Calio. And get 5 of these. Damn it. Okay, let me go and get a mission. I might actually have screwed up here, but then we just take another turn. Okay, let's see here. First task from the guild. It's a great job. You are starting out. I received a request to deliver 4 barrels of hemp to Den Helder. The request comes from a barkeeping tavern. That's one. Haven't been out first. Walking around. Great. Take a break at the pub when it happens. Did you go out in Amsterdam? If you haven't been out, then walking around. Okay, so basically just have to go and get a drink at the barkeeps. And this one, once people order you, then you must influence people around town. You go out and greet them straight away. If there is no doubt, line of Erasmus. Okay, so we'll take this one first. Let's do some of these starting missions and get some experience under our belt. Let's go and have a drink at the barkeeps. I also wanted to refill my my vigor, and I also wanted to make my sailors happy. This is going to be great. Oh, I don't need you. I need you. Here we go. Quest completed. Let's buy a round from our sailors. They got rum. And I'll get this one. It's fine. That's it. Let's go back and hand in the quest. I used to listen to songs so much. I played this game a lot. Well, not too much. I played it quite a bit. Finished most of the schools and got some really nice ships, and then the service got reset, and I was very sad. Let's take this one first. So I need to go to talk to Mr. Erasmus. Let me go and talk to him and see what happens. See here. As far as I remember, it was there. Yeah. mean, maybe it would be okay just to, for now, just keep doing merchants quests. Although I do need to go and sail to another harbor and load off what I just bought, so I can get some money. But that's after this mission because I'll do that before I accept the next mission. Let's see. Let's go and talk to this guy. Oh, a sailor from the guild. My name is Erasmus. I'm writing a book on theory. So, looking around town, you should meet the mediator. His place is next to the government's mansion. Don't make any mistakes. Okay. Have anything else to say? No. Okay. Cool. So we're just sending on a wild goose chase around the town to say hello to people. Apparently. Let's see, what do you have for me, sir? What do you want? So you're a new merchant from the guild. My name is, whatever. I'm working on creating maps. You're looking for influential people in town? In that case, don't forget Baker. He has a company premise on the Erasmus Mansion. Go to visit him. Okay. There we go. Oh, let's go and see what I mean, I guess it's a good way to get to know the place, just to go around talking to people. I mean, when I played, you just started, and then you had to find your way to school, and then you just had to do schoolwork from there, and that's fine. But in this way, you kind of learn the city a little bit and learn how to navigate the map, and that's good. Let's see. I kind of want to find out why I can't just open this. Normally, there's the use button. Okay, let's try and see if this helps. Can I? Nope. I don't get it. I'm basically come back later. You're supposed to be a new voyager. It seems like to be a lot of you lately. I am Bicker, the director of company houses. You should use my company if you want any trading to do. I'm counting on you. Okay. Let's see quests. Am I done? Successful people from. Yeah, I think I need to hand it in. Let's see. Yeah, that should be it. I don't know if you ever played a game, an online game or anything, and just you know how everything is. You played it for a while, and then you leave it for months or maybe a year or whatever, and then when you come back, everything is changed. Like most of this looks very much the same. There's a lot of things here that look pretty much the same, but at the same time, it also looks very different. Like the game, the graphics, everything in that way is 100% what I remember. But just the start of how you play around and how you have to go around and talk to people now, you never had to do that. It was never a thing. Which in itself is fine. Like I don't have anything against it. I don't think that this is a bad way of starting. Because when you did the school, you just basically started up the game. you created your new character, and then you someone would tell you to go to school almost immediately, and then you went there, and you wouldn't really be shown around town as much. You would then have to go and, if you're trading, you have to go and buy some stuff and take it to another harbor and come back, and that's pretty much it. That would be the missions for you. Some of them would be time-based. Sometimes that wouldn't necessarily be the school ones. Sometimes you would have a time limit on it, but everything is doable. The guild ones, they do sometimes have time limit. You can only go for a certain amount of days before you have to be back, and that's all okay. But this we actually run around and get to learn a little bit before, and actually get some levels under you, because I'm already level 3 trading and 2 adventure. When you're doing the school, you just start out and that's it. You go and do the things. You get very much experience, and you get some really good things at the end. If you complete the exam of your school, then you can go directly and get another ship, and that's really nice. But this way around, I stick with a bad ship for a while, I guess, until I can do the school. But I slowly level up, which is really nice. This is not bad. So I just have to figure out at what point I can do the school. Because if I can't do it, I'll just go and buy a ship, and that'll be fine. I just need to make the money. Let's see here. Let's sail to him. Nice. Oh, trade level 4. Oh yeah. Let's see, I want to buy you, and I want to buy. Guess I'll buy 2 more of you. There we go. Saved 1,000. So now our wealth is in the 100,000 range. It's not bad. Maybe when we come back, we should maybe take a look at the shipwright people and see what it would take to buy a new and better ship. Not that I'm going to do it right now, because if this last mission will mean that we can start the school, then that will be a waste of money. But maybe we should just go and see what we can buy and what's going to cost. Because that would be really nice to know. Also, normally you can see some ships around. I'll point them out, but this is an MMO, so but not really a normal kind. This is more like what you want to do with it, I guess. You can fight, you can pirate, you can trade, you can do all that kind of stuff. But some of the ships, like this one, is a player ship. And these small ones are NPC ships, and these 2 are player ships as well. That's the main ship. That's the ship following you. You can either play with your friends and have different people following you, or you can at some point, I think, have an extra ship following you if you're high enough level. But I've gotten there once, but it's been so long, I have no memory about how to do it or what happened. So all of this is kind of me starting all over again and trying to figure out what to do. These are NPC ships. When you see them, because they all call kind of the same. They have a ship name and then a letter. That's NPCs. But if you see really big, fast ships or Roman boats or any kind of crazy ships, then that's players. Okay, so let me just, before I do anything else, we have to do the quest. That's there. It's saying here we have to take some hemp, I'm pretty sure. 4 barrels of ham. Oh, of ham. Oh, I would have bought something completely wrong. Nice. Oh, trade 3 trade frame. So I need 4 of these. It said. Let's get 4. Let's get these. And let's get 10 of these. Yes. Perfect. Okay, and then we go back. So I already have like 112,000 money on me right now. Let's see, provisions. We're set for 6 days. It's okay. So we still have quite a bit of we have quite a bit of money. We have 84,000 now. If I sell what I have, I should have I have had 112 before I bought anything. And the more you play, if you just know what you're doing and buying low and selling high, then that's fine. But the issue is the percentages that you see. I'll show next time I get over. That's what you can buy it for, but that's not necessarily what they're trading for in other cities. So it's kind of a gamble. You can buy something that seems like a very, 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 very good deal, and then at the other end, it will not be a good deal at all. And I know this because just before I stopped playing last time, I was playing with some friends, and we went to Africa. We found all kind of cool stuff like gold and stuff that we haven't seen before. And we were like, okay, we sailed all the way to Africa, which is dangerous water. Pirates are there, and it's a PvP zone, so you can be attacked. So we were like, okay, let's just take it home and let's sell it when we come back to our home port. And then we went back, and a lot of it didn't really go for anything. So we filled the ships and hoped that it was going to make us a lot of money. And then when we got back, it turned out that it actually was a waste of time and money to go there. But whatever we brought there they bought it for a lot, but whatever we bought from them was kind of not very great at all. And then you find like a super obscure thing. Last time, the reason why I bought carrots was the last time I played. If I bought carrots, then I could go to another city and I could sell those carrots for like 24,000 for just a handful of carrots. So you'll find like these weird items that are massively worth it all of a sudden. Like they won't seem like they're worth it when you're buying it, but when you're going to sell it to another city, you just get a massive amount of money out of it. And I don't really know how that worked completely. I never really figured out why that was the case. It seemed kind of broken that you could just go back and forth between two cities and just make hundreds of thousands in a couple of back and forth time. I don't really know why that was. Oh, my mission before I do anything else. Let's see here. 4 barrels of ham to Helder. Request comes from the barkeep in the tavern. You can buy ham at the market in town. Okay, so I just need to go and talk to him again. Okay. I'm supposed to sell it to you, man. He doesn't seem to want it. Maybe 4 barrels doesn't mean 4. I guess I'll try again. But I already have ham. Oh, they wanted me to buy it after I guess the ham that I have on me doesn't work. Let's see here. So cargo. I have 4 ham, but because I bought it at the wrong time, I am now being yeah, I have to sell it here and go back and get some more. This is not gonna work. At least I make quite a bit of money on this. That's the only consolation I have here. Here. There we go. What I also don't really understand is I took the quest before I bought the ham, so it should have counted. Oh well. I mean, I don't really complain. It's it just means that I'm gonna get more experience. You can see to the next level, I need 14 more points to level up to level 5, which is just around the corner. I have trade frame 6, which is pretty decent. So the more I do, the better. And I have 100,000. It's just a pretty decent amount of money. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. So all I have to do is just go back and forth and get some more money and go and see what I can do. Maybe I should just go in and invest in a better sale or something. Why on earth didn't this count though? I bought it. I should have gotten it. Oh, I went to Groningen, but that doesn't matter because I'm still. It should still have told me that I bought 4. So I just went the complete wrong way. That's very dumb of me. But I guess we try again. I mean, it was 20,000 money, so nothing bad there. Okay. This time I think I'll buy a lot of ham, just to make sure. It doesn't really matter if I lose anything. Let's sell this. We'll sell all of you. 10,000. Damn it. Hey, trade frame 5. Okay, so let's just say that we buy. If I just buy 15, why not? Damn. 36 it is. Yes. That's great. Okay, so does it count now? Oh, I think it only counts when you hand it in. Maybe that's why. Two days. Oh, what a shame. Yeah, I don't really know why I swapped those 2 cities around. I thought I had to go over here, but I guess it's just because I was being greedy. I knew that the Dutch Calio is worth a lot of money, so if I just took that and took it over, I would get more money. So I thought, hey, it's going to be great. Turns out it's the wrong city. That's why I didn't do my mission. But it doesn't matter. It should be fine now, and our money is growing, 116,000. We have a cargo hold full of iron and meat, so it should be fine. It should mean we get a bit more cash in the pocket, and also, if we do get more money, I'll definitely go and buy a sail as a minimum, and maybe even more if I can't do the school. Yes, this boat is not great. Let's go back in and sell everything I have. And by selling, I of course mean go in and talk to the barkeep. There we go. Thank you very much. There we go. Okay. We're on. Oh, I ran the wrong way. Let's go and see what we can do now. How much are you willing to pay me for all my riches? That's profit. It's not a great profit. That's decent. That's very nice. 5,400. Very nice. And what can we bring back? Not really anything. I mean, I'm thinking fish will be the best, I'm thinking. So let me just get, let me just grab 40. Actually 10 more. There you go. No, I don't want to. 40 was fine. Let's get 40. I didn't really feel like haggling because I wasn't really, it's very cheap. So let's go to port. And let's get some water and food and water. Let's get 12 days. That's good. Let's go. This normally, if you also have a convoy, if you have friends playing with you, and they are behind you and following with you, then you actually go a little bit faster. Because when you have a group, you just go, let's say, a little bit faster. I think there's a small team sailing bonus, as far as I remember. But I mean, it's still okay now. Like we are kind of, or I'm kind of slow, which is okay because I have a very small ship. Those are the better ships to have, more cargo. The only issue is when you upgrade to a bigger ship, you get a lot more cargo, but you also need to have a lot more people, so they take up a lot of the space, and they eat and drink more food and water. So right now, I can last on like 6 pieces of food, and I can last 12 days. But if I get 6 pieces of food with a bigger ship, that's a different story. Okay, let's see what finally happens after we turn this in. Let's see. And now I think I finished it. So now I actually started. I finished the early ones, and now I can start with the harder ones. So purchase wool, missing trading ship, deliver ham. Then you can do these kind of different period quests, and you can do a couple, I think, but you can only activate one at a time, and they'll give you a certain bonus. And I have no idea what happens. So I'm just gonna read this. There's a request direct from the guild. The trading ship of a town from the west was very late. They want to investigate the whereabouts of the trading ship. This kind of talk always finds its way to the pub. So first order a drink at the pub and ask the barkeep. No, I'm done for now. Not so fast. The paper I gave you earlier proves that you are a merchant. It is your merchant's registration with the guild. You can take this to the guild master and change job. You'll now have the merchant on your resume. Cool. I think that means I can go to school now. Yep, there we go. Now I can go to school. Okay, that was very, very nice. Okay, so basically what that means is it's time to go and buy a sail after I sail what I have. I mean, it's a nice little intro, even though I haven't had it, tried it before. That's 3,000. I'm gonna haggle one up. Okay. The reason why I don't buy anything is normally you have to buy, sell and buy whatever you need to do. But since I'm doing the school, I kind of wanna see what the school has to offer. Because if I just go around and buy stuff now, I might miss out on the item I actually need to buy when I have to go somewhere. So, but for now, let's see here. Let's go to the sail maker and buy a sail. The only issue is I don't really know which sail is the best, because I don't really. I'm assuming that like these ones are really good, but I don't know which is best, horizontal sail or vertical. I don't really know what the difference is between these two. Now you get the same turning speed, but why is this one 24 and 25 and +1? I guess this one is the best one. But then you can also look at stuff like this for a cheap one. These will give some of each. I guess I'll just buy the expensive one. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy one. There we go. Again, I don't know if it's the best one to get. And to be honest, I don't really care. I just want some kind of speed. The only issue is I only have 22,000 now because I bought a very expensive sale. But I think in due time it should pay back. So let's... Oh, I needed to talk to the lady over here, didn't I? Okay. I think I have to change my... No, I can't change my title. Maybe I shouldn't have skipped over what he said. I guess we're gonna go back to money making because I don't really see myself trying to find out how to do this school by now, even though they said that the school is open. This is where the school is, and unless they made another super, I don't know what this is. Unless they made a super new school that I don't know about, I have no idea what's going on. So I'm just gonna go and look and see what I can do. Okay, we can get pets in this game. I did not know that. I guess it's time to recoup the money now that I made. So I know that I can go do quest, but I don't really feel like it because I need some more money before I do that. So if I buy all of these and whatever else I can buy of here. Oof. See here, I think I can buy one more. Yeah. There we go. I have absolutely no money whatsoever. So we go and sell this. And hopefully I'll get some more money. Mr. Official, can I get my permission to sail yet? It's already been an hour. Sorry, but the ship that is scheduled to depart before yours is taking longer than expected with unloading. Taking longer than expected with unloading. They are short-handed. I can help out? It's not that simple. They bought trade goods without considering the amount of supplies required for sailing. Now they are rushing to resell those trading goods. What? That's no good. Hey, you, Voyager over there. Don't you agree? Pathetic, man. You need to know how much you need. You're right. As someone of the same occupation, you would prefer they are more competent. Well, sometimes people do get caught up with cheap prices and trade goods and forget to take into the account of supplies. I doubt you would make such a mistake. For me, because both my father and my brother are seafarers, I toughed it out and decided to give it a try. But in life, there are things you are good at and things you're not good at. I have seen many voyages in my time, many struggles in making their dreams come true. The voyager who is stuck at the port at the moment seems to be very new and have yet obtained knowledge required for becoming a decent voyager. How concerning. After all these times, when the sea is kind and caring, But there are also times that it's cruel and merciless, although you filled with hopes and dreams. The moment they challenge the seas, they're putting lives on the line. If they're just slowing down others, that's still okay. At least I would hope that they would have a change to learn about the basics of becoming a Voyager, so that they do not put their lives in danger for nothing. A chance to learn. Speaking of which, I heard that there is a training school that teaches people the techniques and knowledge required for becoming Voyagers. It's the heck is that? Sounds like a nice place. Apparently built by someone of royalty from Portugal. Unfortunately, I do not know much about it. Ah, royalty of Portugal. Perhaps the Adventure Guild in Lisbon may have some information on this. It is definitely a possibility. Maybe a request relating to this may have come in. If you're interested, you maybe should go and take a look. Alright, I was already spoiled by my father and brother, and they would cheer me on, saying they have potential, even though it was not good at doing certain things. It would be embarrassing if I mess up just like those people on the ship, because they have all the problems. Okay. Okay, I think when I started my last account, I think actually we went there, but I think I got teleported there because they just made it a thing. This time around, I did not know about it, or I forgot completely about the school. So it was just my fault. Looks like they have complete unloading. Thank you for waiting. I'm glad I learned about the training school. When I have time, I'll go quest Adventure Guild in Lisbon, ask him about it. You over there, if you're interested, you should go and take a look too. Maybe you even find a request or two to accept. Cool. I'm quite happy about this actually. Let's see, 10 days. Okay, let's set sail. I think this time. Okay, nice. Yeah, I can fish for. It's also skill, but he bought me bait, so technically I can just go in here and I can use the bait. Iron plating, dragon, cool. Yeah, I'll take all this. Let's see. So ship parts. Dragon is cool. Okay, I think it's time to head for the school now that I actually know where it is and I know what to do. But again, last time I played, I really, it was quite a while ago. I think at least a year ago by now, maybe even more. And since I played the game, you never had the super training school like they're talking about now, and it was never in Portugal. You had one in Amsterdam. You started there, and the second one was also in Amsterdam, and the third one was somewhere else. Poor relations between England and France had long cast a dark shadow over the northern Europe, causing a slumbering population and stagnant. Yeah, it's fine. It's a history of the game. I don't really care much about it. Oh no, not this lady. Okay, so this lady just asks you a question about something. If she asks you a couple questions, you have to answer them. And as far as I know, I never found out what she's going to do with it. So I'm just going to skip it. I can't be bothered to read this. So for me, it is about gaining wealth. I don't care about fame. I care about the money. Yes, I'm a trader. So I gain wealth. You have a friend that loves to talk, and he talks on and on. How long will you listen? Until he's done. That's only nice. What meaning does a person's death have for you? Well, I don't really think about any of these as a thing, but I guess we say it's a transformation. What do you feel is required for success carrying out a plan? A plan. Detailed image up until it's complete. Cooperation of those around you. Your personal effort. Well, it really depends, because all of the three, I think, you need to have a detailed image of what you're going to do. you need to have cooperation of the people that you want to do it with, and you need to put in a lot of effort yourself. Because if you don't, then who's going to do it? So I guess I'll take the top one, but all of them apply. Well, what would you desire the most of your mother? Sensitivity, I guess. She can tolerate me, but she already does that. Sociability, I don't really necessarily want to be too social with it, because I know that my mom is very social. She's a very social person, but I'm not. So sensitivity would be the best, I assume. How would you value now and protect you from the value? Yeah, it's fine. It would seem that you chose the way of life. History, your story today, but it will cost blah blah whatever. I don't really care about you, lady. You don't actually do anything as far as I know. Okay, so the whole purpose of what I'm doing now is I need to go to school. Who's that? I need to go to school, and to go to school, I'm just gonna make my way, spot every single city along the way. That's not worth it, but this is worth it. Damn, it's quite a bit of money. Okay, so from here I'm just gonna buy all the fish. Not all of them, but I'm gonna buy, let's say, 40 fish. No, I can't do that. 47 fish. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Let's go 38. Let's take one more. There we go. I can haggle. No. Okay. I have 28,000, so I'm making at least some kind of money. It's not great, but it's not bad. Let's see. No one is fatigued, so I'm just gonna treat myself. And time to port. I really actually don't mind the whole beginning of doing quests for the guild. That was actually kind of nice to do that. I used to do it, but normally the quests, when you do finish some of the schools and stuff, they get a little bit weird. Like you have to go to one end of the world, grab one item, go back to the other end of the world, and do it within a certain time limit. So it was kind of nice just going around doing whatever. I thought that was nice and decent. Oh. Let's see. What exactly was that quest thingy? Okay. So we want to stop at every single. You can see there is like a white spot where we have found cities. There are cities here, they're not on the map, so we have to discover them first and put them on the map. So Rotterdam is first. And the more we see, the more we will level up as well. So that's good. Nice. And some pretty cool music. And it's a factory city. Factory, yes. Let's give it a go. It's a lot better money than the other one was. So, damn it. I need money, so every single dollar I can get counts, I guess. Or euro in this case. So let's get 47. Damn it. That's it. So now we want to head here to Antwerp, I think. I don't really know exactly why I'm so interested in sailing games. I guess for this one, like Ports of Call, I think it's because you can just trade. So you can go around sail and you can fight in this game. You can do all kinds of stuff. You can also crash if you sail into the ground, but I think it's just because you can sail and make money, and you need to make routes, and you need to find out how you can make profit and stuff. And I know it seemed kind of easy at the beginning, but that's because people, the economy is driven about people buying and selling. So different companies that you can also join will buy and sell a lot of stuff and make everything crazy. I have only been a part of a company once, and I helped them a lot, but it just they wanted me to play every single day and do weekly and daily objectives a lot, which is nice and all. But at the time I was working a lot. Well, I'm still working a lot, but I was working so much that I couldn't. So I was doing what I could, and at the end they threw me out. So damn, I lose money in this one. Then again, everything's too expensive here, so I don't really. Doesn't really matter much to me on actually. Let's leave here. Six days should be enough. And you can see out in the distance, you can see a town. That's from England. To be fair, I'm gonna leave the English towns alone for now, because you do need to find them and put them on the map. But for now, I'm just worried about the mainland Europe for now, because I don't really want to waste too much time just going back and forward and trying to go and get every single harbor, because that might just be better when I have a better ship. For now, I just want to make money and look. And since we are right here, the next one is the Havre, because you can see we have Dover, which is the one we can see, and Portsmouth. Wait, actually, I might actually just do that anyway, because it's actually really close. Damn, I kind of didn't want to, but oh well. You can see London in the distance. Yeah, I kind of didn't want to, but I can see that you can easily get these two, and then that one, and then that one, and then go down here, and then move down. We have to go down here, and I think it's Lisbon that has the beginner school. You can also see if you look at the map. There are sometimes forests here. You can actually visit the forests. They are for adventurers to go into, like different areas where you can seek items, you can fight people, all kind of that stuff. Hi, Loki. Sorry, I just had to get my cat. He came over and kind of wanted to be petted because he's tired. And he wants to go to sleep. Not necessarily with me, but he wants to go and sleep, and he's just letting me know he's tired, and he would like to be petted. And when he's tired, he doesn't mind laying on me. If he is not tired, he doesn't want to be near me at all. So now we're having some nice comfy petting time, and since I know it's getting late, and I know that he definitely wants to be petted. So that's always nice to. Oh, folklore of the faceless spirit. That sounded creepy. Let's take some dried apricots. I know that they're a little bit expensive, but I mean, gotta risk it, right? Let's go to the next tavern. There we go. Yeah, you can look around and see. Like we have all these harbors here. You can also go to Copenhagen. That's also a place there. It's just not shown. Some of the places are not shown on the map. You can discover them by going. There's also one up here, I think, and one over here, as far as my memory serves me. You can go down here. If you get the permits for Africa, you can go to South Africa. You can even go in here and find all the places here. I'm pretty sure that at the end you can travel to India, you can travel to Asia, you can travel to America, and when you have big enough boats and the right skill points, then you can travel all over the world and trade. And while you're trading, you can unlock skills. There's all kind of different trading skills. As you can see, you can become a sewing person who works with casting, with metal trading, with spice trading, and so on and so forth. You can do firearms trading, you do jewelry trading. You can do all these kind of, like, you get a thing and then you level it up and then you get exactly what you want. So sociability first, alcohol trading, and then you can go into perfume trading and then spice trading if you want to do that, which is all nice. You can kind of specialize in that way. So it's not just like that you can only do one thing. Of course, you can buy more than just spices if you're a spice trader, but you will get better margins on whatever you level up in. So it is worth to find the skills that you need to work towards one way. So you kind of have to find that out. Again, I haven't gotten that far ever, so that's something that I need to look up if I want to keep playing the game. Let's see, what do you have for sale here? Lamb is pretty good. Let's get 15. Nice. Time to go and fill up on the good old vigor. That's a new bar. Also, the music is pretty cool. As far as I remember, I haven't heard the song before. Like there's a lot of new cities and musics added, and the reason why they added new cities was because they added in factories, and I think factories was so that they can start building steamboats, because they didn't used to be a thing. But as far as I remember, steamboats are quite. I don't know exactly how it works, but it's quite difficult to get a steamboat, or it costs a lot of money. Either or. Let's see. Let's just buy a little bit more provision here. There we go. 4 days should be more than enough. Let's see here. We should head left, I think, into there, and then go there afterwards. But as you can see, we have we were here, so we have one straight ahead. We have two right there. They should be in here somewhere, I think. One here, I think that's Calais, and I don't remember what the other one is. So let's go and investigate. I don't really know if I think I'm going faster since I bought the sale. It seems like I'm going faster. So I'm hoping that's true. Let's see. It's gonna be nice to see which kind of cities we're having here. The question is, am I gonna bother going to Plymouth? I don't know. Calais, yeah, that's Calais. Nice. It's very good getting some adventure points. Yay, discovering 10 towns. So I think I have another challenge mission. Oh, apparently it wasn't a challenge. Why did you say it then? Let's see here. 9,000. Yes, I made some great money there. Let's see, liquor actually is pretty good. Let's get some of that. And I think cattle and sausages. There we go. I can't haggle for some reason. Let's just buy this and get on with it. Okay, let's get out of here. Blah, 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 blah. Let's get a little bit of provision here, shall we? So I'll get one of this one and one of this one. And I think that's... yeah, that's what I have space for. To be fair, the next city is just around the corner, so I think that's going to be okay. And as far as my memory serves me, this is another factory city that didn't exist before. But I don't know exactly what is the most... like, if it's profitable to be a shipbuilder or not. I don't really know enough about that. Le Havre, yes. I think I'll just skip Plymouth. I don't really feel like they need to do that. Just kind of want to go, hey, level up, nice. 3 adventure, very nice. Damn it. Butter. Let's grab all that. Yeah, that's fine. Let me get a little bit more food. Let's get 14 days worth. Yes, then I don't have to worry about. I don't really have to worry about anything crazy here. Let's see. So I need Nantes and Bordeaux, Bilbao, Vienna do Castelo, Porto, and Lisbon. Yeah, that is where we're gonna go. I don't really want to go further down. I don't really care about anything else. I just want to go to the school. I think my mission for today is just to go to the school, and then I think I'll stop it for today. It's gonna be a little bit though. I'm not gonna be super fast because again I have a starting ship and it's not really doing it for me, and I don't really have anything level up high. But so far I got 5 trading because I've traded back and forth, which is kind of nice. Always good to have some levels, and 3 adventure levels, which is also pretty good, without really doing any school. And 50,000 gold, and it could be almost 200,000, I think. But I did spend 130,000 on my ship parts on this one, which I don't even know if it's a good sale or not. I just bought it because it's expensive and I'm hoping that it's good. And I don't remember which ones I used to buy, to be honest. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I also do have cargo stuff. I don't really know how much it's worth. It's not that much. So I think it's only like 170, 180,000 I would have. But I mean, it's still money. Also, there is another skill you can get. A skill is called surveying skill, which basically will broaden your map up, and then you can hover over the white dots on the map, and they will tell you what kind of uh, what kind of city. Oh, damn. Okay, we are now being ambushed. So it's time to use the escape skill. It's time to run. I could fight them, but I don't know if I have enough bullets for that. I have 2 bullets, so I mean, I'm not really going to do that realistically. So I just think running is better. There we go. Normally you used to be attacked by three ships, and you always take some damage. One of them would always shoot you. But I mean, fighting one is okay. But we should still be in safe waters around here. But sometimes you still in safe waters get attacked. Like there's not really much you can do about it. You will still sometimes just run into a battle, and that's it. Let's see. That's a shame though, because I used one of the bait that one of the guys gave me, and what you use bait for is that you'll catch a certain amount of fish, and fish you can sell when you come to the city. So it's just a free way of getting a few fish that you can sell for money, getting a little bit of extra bonus when you're fishing. You can either buy bait and hope that they will turn profit with the fish, or you can buy a fishing skill. The only issue with doing that is that you will spend vigor on it. Let's see. Do I have anything from homesickness? I don't think that I do. Oh, yeah, I do. There we go. So you have different effects. They just suffer from homesickness. Sometimes you can have the plague, where people just start dying. You can have mutiny when people are hungry or tired or fatigued. You can have sirens that will come and sing. If you find a siren and she will sing, your men will jump into the water and swim to her and therefore die. So you lose sailors. You can catch fire. You can be dirty and just smelly, and people can get sick from that too. You can get scurvy. There's a lot of things that can happen. So normally you need to buy a lot of different things. Fire buckets to make sure that if you catch fire, you can then turn it off, and you have an item for almost every single thing that can happen to you. But since it's the beginning and I kind of just want to get the school done and get some money, I didn't really bother because a lot of it's quite expensive. And since I haven't really grinded enough for money, there's not really much I can do. So, also, how much food do I have left? 10 days. That's good enough. We're coming up on Nantes now. As you can see, it is moving. It feels like it's moving a little bit faster than it was before the ship, because I got the sail in. But again, it's still not too fast. It can get a lot faster with boats than this. So I will when I will when I can upgrade to better sails and better everything else. But I don't know enough about this game to know which sail to do, which boat to get, and all that kind of stuff. So that's why I just want to do the school, because then you get a school boat that's free, and it will be an upgrade to what you have, and you can have more stuff in it, and you can sail around with it, and it will just be better, faster, and that kind of stuff. But I never really got too far. I think I finished all the schools as far as my memory served me, and I got a quite big ship, and I was so happy. And then they reset the servers, and that crushed me. And that's why I kind of felt like I didn't really want to play anymore. And then I had a friend who really wanted to try this game, and we played it, and we made a couple of million, and we were having a lot of fun. And then he didn't really want to play it anymore. So, oh, let's see. Is there anything else that's worth buying here? Brandy seems pretty good. Damn. That's worth a shot. Let me just go and get a drink. Yeah, basically, since I started being a Dutch person, you have quite a few languages to begin with, as far as my memory serves me. Let's see here. It's in the character information. Oh, I think it's in skills. So I start with English, German, Dutch, and French. And as far as I know, that is the most amount of skills. If you start with another place, you might have 2 or 3 languages, but we have 4 here. To be fair, you don't really need that many because you can just get the body language skill. The only issue with the body language skill is that it costs vigor, and you can fail it. So it can cost you quite a bit of food to. Oh, cool. It can cost you quite a bit of food to do it, but I mean it's pretty nice. I just like starting there and like having the option to have more languages because I just find it nice, and also don't really see why I should pick another place when I already have a couple trade routes that are pretty good for me. Let's go. Next one is Bordeaux. I'm pretty sure if I can afford it, we should get some. If you ain't Dutch, you ain't much. Well, I ain't Dutch, but I mean, it's a game about buying and selling and being greedy and filthy. And I mean, who better than the Dutch? Am I right? And that's not saying anything bad about the Dutch, but they just always known for selling and trading and being slimy and being greedy. So might as well start my greedy reign. But yeah, one of the good things I really enjoy about this game is the music. I like the sailing music. It's kind of calm. And sometimes you even get dolphins that will follow you, and it just looks nice and it feels okay. I mean, it's not the best graphics at all, but this game is also quite old. So, I mean, it's fair enough. And it's not too hard on computers. I played it on my old laptop back before I had my computer, and it ran it fine. So it's just a nice, calming game. Let's see, did I finish any quests? There you go. 10 towns. Thank you very much. And Bordeaux. So I guess it's time to get some wine. Unless it's too expensive, of course. Let's see. Normally, I always used to check out the item shops because you can buy some cool outfits and stuff. But I need to be higher level and everything, so I can't really be bothered to do it. And also, this is the school uniform that gives you some bonuses as well. So I don't really see any reason to try it now. 2,000, that's good. That's okay. What about the brandy? That's okay. I'm gonna sell it here. Damn. What can I buy? I guess I'll try some more brandy. It's just on the edge of it's too expensive. And I get some raisins as well. Just get 20 of those. Actually, 21. Actually, no, 20 is fine. No, 21. Damn it. Why do I second guess myself? Let's get the hell out of here. Ten more days. Okay, so we are here, Bordeaux. And then we have Bilbao just at the corner, so I have to go direct. I can see it already, actually. It's right there. Also, I'm not that far away now, because if I'm right here and I'm going to change the next map, I have 1, 2, 3 stops before I get to the school city. So I'm assuming it's going to take me another 20-30 minutes to get everything done. It's just a shame that I didn't remember that you had to go to another place, but to be fair, I only played it a little bit once after the reset of the servers where they got this new school, and I couldn't remember it at all. But I mean, it's okay. I got some money, got some experience, so no harm, no foul. Seemed pretty good. Maybe I should do this one day and just sit down and do all the schools and then have 5 hours of double experience or 50% extra experience. I think maybe I should plan that ahead and hope that it can work for schools and then just do what I can. Because you get a lot of experience with them. So maybe the weekend I can give that a go. Let's go in and see what we can sell and what they have for offer in here. My guy's very pumped. He really enjoys finding new places. Okay, no, I'm not gonna sell that. I'm gonna sell this though. It's not worth it. Let's just leave. There is nothing bad in not filling your ship 100%. Because yeah, I know. I bought the brandy because it was pretty good money, and I thought I could sell it off, and I sold it here for a little bit of money. And the raisins, I hate raisins personally, but they were there and they were kind of cheap. Well, not cheap, but they weren't too expensive. So I'm just trying to bring the raisins down to Portugal to my sister-in-law. Maybe she'll buy them very expensive of me. I don't know if she likes raisins, but I'm hoping. Well, some people like raisins, and some people like me dislike raisins. So it is. They can be good for some people, but I'm not really a fan. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that I have to fish. Let me try and fish again. Let me just get, because when you have these birds flogging over your boat, oh, gust of wind. When you have these birds flocking over you, it's a good time to fish. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Oh, the line snapped. Yeah, I was gonna say if I caught again, then I would have been very surprised because when you have the fishing skill yourself, um, your line keeps snapping most of the time. But when you get higher level, you of course catch more. But for the first, I think 3 or 4 levels, your line snaps every other time. So it's just nice to see that that it can actually uh, not be snapped once for once. So I can go to my cargo of my ship. Oh, and ship parts. I can go to the cargo of my ship and I can see which fish I caught. I caught a sardine. I think there's also a cooking skill in this game, so I think you can cook the sardine. But I normally just sell it because I don't really have that cooking skill. And again, I don't really know what kind of skills are good to get. Maybe something I should research down the line or ask someone about. It seems like we came to the city of mustard. Unless it's not the right name. Okay, I'm using body language now. Let's see, raisins. Do they sell for anything here? No, they do not. Sardine? Yeah, I'm just going to keep you. Yeah, cooking is pretty complicated in the way that you need the right ingredients and stuff, and you have to travel all over the world to find them. That's just as far as my memory serves me too. I think that you're absolutely right that it is a difficult thing to do. You need to first find the recipes or make the recipes, and then you need to find out where the stuff is. And if you need salt, for instance, you have to go to Scandinavia because they have a lot of salt. And then if you need eggs, then you can go to Groningen, for instance, I think, or Den Helder. Both of them have salt, and then you can buy it there. And then you need to go a place to cook and then get it done. And then after you've done that, then you need to sell it. And you can either just sell it to a store, like some people do. You can sometimes go to stores and talk to the clerk lady or whatever she is called, and you can buy whatever food players have sold. Or you can make a shop, and I don't know how that works, but I think you have to buy the ability for real life money, I think, to be able to to have a shop where you can sit down and sell, and then you just put everything up for a price and hope that people buy it. But you kind of need to have a high level in cooking to sell for a lot of money. So it's not only complicated to do, you also need to sell it and make money from it. And I don't know if selling to the barkeep or to the clerk there is good enough for that, or if you need to actually sell it to players. Again, I'd never really delved into it. But you do need quite a lot of food and drinks in this game. So the more you can make yourself, I guess, is a good way of doing it. But I don't know. Let's see. Two more cities, and then we should be there. It will be the third one. So we're quite close to the goal of today, to get to the school. I'm not going to start the school today because it's getting quite late here, um, and also the school it's not difficult in that way. But as far as I remember, they redid the school, and you have to sail. I think at the end you have to travel quite a distance. Um, so I don't really want to start it all if I can't finish it. I'll rather start it somewhere in the weekend maybe, and maybe use this Sea God's pendant just to boost the experience. But that's something for another time. And maybe at some point I can make enough money and get a big boat, and maybe find some people to play this game with. But I don't really know of anyone who plays this game in that way. And it's not like I want to play it super serious. I just want to play it for fun, and that's my issue. When people who play this game are people who have played the game for a very long time, and you play it to get a company up and running, and you play it to have a lot of influence, because as a company you can buy influence over cities and pay money to different towns, so that your country, for me the Netherlands, will own a big stock in this city, and that way I can unlock more tradable stuff, and that's what companies do. They do a lot of that to get a foothold in different ports, and that's one of the things. You need to have a lot of stuff grinded and bought and that kind of stuff, and I don't really know how to do that. I also don't really have enough time to go and do dailies and grind that out, but I'll just like to play with someone maybe, or get information about what is the best thing to do and that kind of stuff, or just figure it out on my own and completely mess up. I don't really care. It's just I like this game. I kind of want to give it a fair share and a good run. I think this is as good as it's going to get, I guess. I don't really want to haggle here. I'm going to buy the logs, even though I know that logs are horrible to buy. Anyway, let's... Oh, no, I didn't want to go back. Damn. That's okay. Our money pile is also slowly growing. Not by much, but I mean, we have 50,000 now, and when I started out sailing away from here, I didn't think I started with 20,000 after buying my sails. So I have made some amount of money. And you can see here some really cool ships you can get. This looks like a Viking ship or something. Like, not completely, but the dragon looks a little bit like it, and it's a very weird one. And this was just a massive trading boat. Like, a lot of them are so nice and look really cool. And I remember there was one boat that I really, really wanted to get because I thought that it looked amazing. And then a person helped me getting it, and I was so happy to get it. But the issue was it was one of those oar boats that you can get and then put oars in, and then they look like an old school Roman ship, and they're really cool, and they could carry a lot of stuff, and it was very nice. And I was so excited to get it, and then they wiped the servers, and I was so sad because I just worked my way all the way up to that, and I was super happy. And now I'm down to a small nuke boat, and on my other account I have a bigger ship because I did 2 of schools or so. But again, I will overtake with this one pretty easy. The only difference is the other one has quite a few millions on the account, and this one I have nothing. But I mean, I don't mind starting over. Also, having a lot of money doesn't really mean too much right now for me because I don't have the ability to sail to India or buy spices or do something like that, where stuff is quite expensive. So I can't really spend my money well. Whereas here, That's okay, I guess. Now I'm gonna see what they have for sale first. Let's buy some cheese. And let's get some pork. There we go. Damn. I guess we just go to the tavern. Yeah, I just never really get around to the end game, and I know that there's pirates that can hunt you down. And I saw a video of this cool pirate dude who was really good at this game many years ago, and all he did was just sailing around and massively killing every single trader and steal everything that they had. It looked really cool, but I don't really like the ship combat as much in this game. I think it's cool and all, but it's not really for me. I kind of like trading and stuff, and I know that the trading in itself is not really at the end game. You also need to be able to defend yourself and stuff. But for now, the way that I play, I don't really defend. I run because the places where I go, my boat is too small. I don't have any value on me. If people attack and sink me, my ship is not that expensive. I can buy a new one. So it's not really important, and I am in safe waters. It is only when you go out of safe waters and travel long distances that piracy becomes a bigger problem. And yeah, so it just looked cool. I really like the game. I saw someone play it who said, "Hey, give it a try. Let's play together," and we did. We played it for a long time. We had much fun. We made a lot of money. We found trade routes. We wrote every single trade route down that we did. I have a book here that has a lot of, you buy this item from this place, you take it to this place, and you make money. It was what we figured out how to make money. The only issue is that as I said before, the economy shifts with who's selling and buying what, and big companies swoop in and buy a lot of items one place and sell it at another place for a lot of money. And if the big companies are not focusing on your item, then you can make money. But if they focus on your item, then you lose money. So one day you can make a lot of money selling Dutch Calio, and the next day you lose money selling Dutch Calio. So you kind of just have to look at the percentages and figure out by yourself, is this worth it or not? Maybe I should go over it when we get into the port, just to try and explain it. But there is some sense to it, but also some of it is still silly. And I'll explain why in a moment. Let's just go to Lisbon and see. Yes, the issue, at least from my memory as well, with the whole buying and selling stuff, I'll point it out when we get there, and I will try and explain it the best that I can. But some of it doesn't always make sense. Let me just say that. At least not for me. I might just be too new to understand what's going on. Let's go here. Alright, so this person, for instance, is selling. So you can click on them and say that you want to look at the bazaar. You can look at items, and you can buy them. And the reason why this person is selling cattle, berries, and wines is because if you buy these and sell them to this place, as a company, you can make a lot of money. If you have a lot of items that is very expensive for the weekly time, you can do this, and it's very great. Anyway, let's see. We sell here first. So. What doesn't make sense always is that you can see the logs sell for 100%, and I bought them for 98, I think, percent. So if I click on them here and say I want to put it all in, I lose money. So they buy them for 100% of what it's worth, and the other place where I bought it from, it was less there, but it still cost me more money. So it doesn't always make sense, and this is 128%. Let's see how much money we make. We make 5,000. This is very nice because this we do actually make quite a bit of money on. The same with the cheese. Actually not with the cheese at all. It's 110%. We don't really get that much out of it, but we only have 8 as well. So we can sell these for a pretty decent price. We haggle, that's good. If you want to buy, you can then look at percentages. So you want to, everything that's too high, you kind of want to stay away from it. Brandy is only 90%. You want to buy that. And then you can say chickens, but they only cost 50, so that's not really worth it. So you wanna buy ham. But since we also have space, we might as well get the chickens as well. But the chickens are not a priority. You go for what is the best, and then you fill up your cargo. Okay, and now I need to go to the Adventurers Guild. No, the Trading Guild. There we go. Because my quest was to go and go here and, well, not really a quest, but I had to go and talk to them to find out where the school is, I was told. So let's go and take a look at the GM here, see what he says. Let's see what we have. This one sounds really nice, because talking with people holding high positions become easier, reduce the chance of failure in price negotiations, which sounds really amazing. And this would be cool if I want to do spice trading, which I kind of want to try actually. But again, I don't know how you level this up. I don't know how it works. It says auto effect, so I'm assuming I'm assuming that you don't have to do anything at all. This also sounds really good, but I don't really want to buy it because, again, I need to figure out exactly what is good, what to do. Let me just go and talk to you if you have anything. Let's see. I don't really want to go and go back to the place I've been. So I guess I'm just going to have to move on. They told me to talk to the Merchants Guild, and it was down here somewhere. But if it's not here, then it must be in the next city over. That's the only thing I can reason. Also, now I have 65,000. That's pretty good. I think this is a city. No, wait. It's not far. Is it in Fair? I don't think so. As far as I remember, I think it was here. It might be there. I don't remember. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Yeah, this is a new city that they built for the school, and it's not mapped. It should be directly under, like directly here. I don't think it's Faro, or Faro, or whatever. But this is a school city. I remember what it looked like because it looks so much different than everything else. So let me just get this one and go and see if I can sell anything. Because I kind of don't want to burn in with items. There you go. Cool. Has a training school with various quests that can help your character grow faster. Offered by instructors from the Adventure course, Merchant course, and Maritime course. Also, unlike quests acceptable in other cities, you can take 2 quests at the same time at the training school here, depleting your cultural contributions. That's very nice. You'll be able to save a lot of time completing quests because of this reason. That's very nice. Also, the training school is cooperating with the Voyager Academy that is located in various cities. Completing courses at the training school will be considered to be equivalent of completing courses in the Voyager Academy. Students of Sagres can participate in the school chat through the class registration from the instructor. Also, characters who met the requirements will automatically join the school chat upon log-on. At the item shop, you'll be able to purchase a uniform and a regulation cap, which can be only equipped by the character when it has the title of student. Other items with various effects are also sold there. It's a good idea to keep that in mind because some of the quests may require those items. That's very nice. Very, very nice. Not bad, not bad. Let's see. We want to buy the wine. I think I only want to buy the wine because I could buy more. I'm just gonna take this like this because I think I will go next time and see if the prices have changed. It was just really cheap. So I just want to see, what do you sell, peddler? Fire buckets. There's a lot of the stuff that I need here, actually. I can actually buy a lot of this, and that should be fine. Okay. I think this is it for me now. I think I'll end it here. Because I don't really want to keep going. It's getting quite late. And also, I don't really want to go too far into this because the school kind of needs its own full day of playing. So I will do that next time. Next time I play, I'll go through the whole school here and maybe go through the next level of school just so people can see. Well, good night, little Vanilla Heart. I will go with my cats, have a good time, and they will not care about me, and they will sleep at very uncomfortable spots. But it's okay as long as we're all in the same area and we're all sleeping, then it's okay. Anyway, I'll end the stream here. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time, I guess.